I don't really know what I'm doing. We all know that we lock a lot of music, expensive music, in our devices. And Melissa, what we want to do is hear it and share it.
Yes.
And I love that you bring us one that's just this easy. Talk about a great price. While supplies last, we have two choices left, the wood grain and the white. And this is what makes this speaker different than all the other speakers that are out there.
Absolutely. So with this, there's no Bluetooth, there's no wiring, there's no syncing. It's just great music, and look at how easy this is. So I'm going to hit play, music on my phone. You can tell the quality of the music's okay.
But it always reminds me of a tin can.
Yes. Now I take it, I place it on my Soundflow. How great that sounds. So again, off, on.
It's so funny because other guests, I drive them crazy because, I mean, Bluetooth, yeah, I'm not knocking the other speakers. You know, those are great. But if you just want to be able to pop and go, like when Taylor Swift's new song comes on your playlist and you want to share it with your mom or with your daughter, all you do is put your phone right here and it takes that sound and goes.
That's all you have to do. So that's how easy it is. And there's no setup required. That's the great part here. So no Bluetooth, no syncing, no pairing, no numbers or passwords to memorize. So you just take the phone and just simply place it on top. That's all you have to do.
Well, let's stop this for just 1 second because I want to show you something that is going to bring a tear to every parent's eye. And that is the fact, and I have to read this again, that the 4 AA batteries, wait for it, are included. So how many times have you seen those words, battery not included? So then
Yes.
you're running to the grocery store. Also, wanted to show you what a cool packaging it comes in because it is from Soundflow. This is perfect to obviously stuff right into the stocking or wrap up or put it into any of our great gift bags. But a while supplies last means we got all we could from Soundflow. Don't fall over. We passed the savings on to you. The QVC price obviously would have been great, but under $20 for the teenagers, for the grandparents. We buy money, we spend money on the music that's in our devices. And I guess the question is, Melissa, what can work with Soundflow?
Really anything with an external speaker. So all of your smartphones, whether it's an iPhone or an Android, but even you think about like small tablets, like your Kindle Fires or your iPad minis, or if you have a Le Pen mini, any of those devices, even your MP3 players. And the great part is, if you're not sure if your device has an external speaker, we even include the auxiliary cable for you. All you would do is just take this out of your headphone jack, plug it in the side. So really it works with any device out there. So it's the perfect gift.
If the words Bluetooth have scared you or made you think, I don't really want to bother with that, I don't know. If you are a teacher and you want to be able to play a song for your class, this is what it sounds like in your phone.
Right. You can barely hear the music, right? I'll even turn it up all the way here on my phone. That's as loud as it gets. As soon as you put it on the Soundflow, wow.
That's wow.
And that's the great part. I use this every morning when I'm getting ready in the morning to do my makeup because I don't want to deal with Bluetooth.
Right.
I mean, I don't want to sync and unsync when I might only be listening for 5 or 10 minutes.
Right.
You think about in the car, maybe you don't have the solution to stream Pandora or some of those other music services in your car. You want to listen to audiobooks in your car. It's portable, so you really can take this anywhere on the go with you.
I am physically incapable of wrapping presents without having Christmas music in the background. And yet, you know, if I'm in the office wrapping presents, I don't have a sound device in there. So if you've got holiday music on your phone, you've got a holiday party wherever Soundflow goes. I mean, that's what it is without. And here's what it's like with.
No setup.
At under $20. Thank you very much. I was sharing with Melissa that when I throw a party, I always have music in the entranceway. So that's when I usually need my daughters to come over and figure out how to do anything or, you know, whatever, because I just give it to them because they know what they're doing. This is so simple. And so if you're even looking to have music like in an assisted living center or for mom and dad who have downsized, I mean, it's so cool to be able to say all you do is place any phone, as long as it has a speaker on this, and go, any device, whether it's a tablet or an MP3 player. And if it doesn't have a speaker, it has the cord and it also has the batteries included for under $20. Marilyn's on the line. Hi, Marilyn. Welcome to QVC. Welcome to Great Gifts. And I think this is a good show because obviously this is one great gift.
It is going to be an amazing gift. I am so very excited.
So what made you say, okay, this is perfect?
Well, literally, ladies, you were on the screen 30 seconds, and I called up. I picked up the phone and called right away because my husband listens to the music while he from his phone while he gets ready in the morning, and it sounds terrible.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought, how ideal would this be? Something very simple. He does not have time to hook up speakers.
Right.
He can just set it and listen to his music for those few minutes that he really just wants to enjoy some downtime and relax.
Right.
And take his phone and go.
Yeah.
And I actually bought another one for another family member because I know they will enjoy it also.
Yeah. I mean, think about exercise. My sister once said, I don't like to exercise with stuff in my ears, And so if you're, in the house on the treadmill or, just trying to get your Fitbit steps in around the house, I mean, this is something that can help you cook, I think, help you exercise. So I think both family members will really love it, Marilyn, because we love to do stuff to music. We entertain, we cook, we do it all better.
And it's so simple.
Yeah.
That's what's great about it.
That's what is wonderful about it, is the simplicity. There are no, not a lot of chords. You don't have to dock things.
No.
It's simple. You just
right, Marilyn. Listen
set
to
it
this.
and go.
Melissa's going to pop it right on, and this is what your husband's going to get.
That's easy.
It's so rich, isn't it?
It's so much richer than the terrible speakers that you have in your phone. And while, that's adequate for many times when we want to listen to music, there are times when you really enjoy that rich sound and need it a little bit louder.
And the batteries are included, Marilyn. I'm sorry, that just had me from the word go.
Oh, absolutely. I'm with you. Absolutely.
Well, thanks, Marilyn. I'm glad we got 1, 2 pretty hard to buy for guys off your list. And thanks so much for being part of Great Gifts tonight.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening.
Thanks, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The wood grain is elegant. The white is awesome. I know when we introduce cameras or any electronics in white, it's usually the first to go. And you know what, I was sharing earlier, I said, Melissa, we are now people that have a lot of speakers for our phones, but none of them will do this.
None of them just make it that simple and easy to be able to use. So you're going to find you're using it more because it just works.
Yeah, and you paid a lot of money for that music. Enjoy it and get your kids now to get the earbuds out and share that music with everybody. So while supplies last means is when it's gone, it's gone. Thanks, Melissa. And I will tell you this too. You can return any gift until the end of January. I don't think this is coming back, but it's a great way to go. And oh, by the way,